American Idol's in full swing, and last night, 21-year-old Trey Louis wowed the judges with his performance. But it was his story that got the biggest reaction. He survived a school shooting in Santa Fe, Texas in 2018 that saw 8 students and 2 teachers killed. Katy Perry couldn't contain her emotion. She held her head in her hands before going on an expletive-filled rant. Take a look.
Our country has failed us.
Facts.
This is not okay. You should be singing here because you love music. I hope that you remind people that we have to change. Because you know what? I'm scared too.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Well, Trey ended up with a ticket to Hollywood and hugs from all the stars. Jeff, I know you watch American Idol. What did you think of this moment? Some people are saying she's performing it. Others are saying that is genuine. That's a mother.
Well, look, we know more than anybody sitting up here that certain stories just hit you in a way that you never thought they would. And I'm sure she has hundreds of contestants come in a day, and when that story hits you, it hits you. I don't think she was putting it on at all, although I do think American Idol, it's more about the stories now than it almost is about the singing, right? You got to have that perfect, you got to direct that perfect thing. So, Of course, we have great Adam Lambert, who we just had on the show. Great singers come from there, but now it's also has to be a compelling story, and I think that story hit home to Katy Perry. I thought it was...
Want to be scary when it doesn't hit home? Would you still be doing this show, Erica, if we did school shootings and you had no emotion towards it? I mean, I think our country reacts towards Katy Perry because there's so much shame associated with it that when you look at somebody having that emotion when she's staring at the flesh version of a news story, when you're looking at somebody that's actually been there, that's lost people, I think the shame associated with the failure of our generation. Everybody sitting here, everybody that's voted for people like Marjorie Taylor Greene, who's harassing David Hogg, saying that that was a false flag and a fake school shooting. All the people that made billions of hundreds of millions of dollars saying Sandy Hook was fake. All those people that tuned into all those shows, you're responsible for this too. And the fact that we can't do anything about it is because there are people in our Congress that are ensnarled with these groups, and we all feel powerless because, in a sense, we are. It's a very unpopular thing. Everybody, even gun owners, want logical gun. We're all car owners. We still don't want 10-year-olds driving cars. But for some reason, it's one thing we can't seem to get past. So we'll just attack Katy Perry.
I don't think it's shame that people are coming for Katy Perry, saying that she's drumming it up or that was a performance. I think that we have been completely disconnected as a society that anyone would even think that that's where you should go with this story and this piece, that Katy Perry's reaction is what we should be debating.
It's the highlight of the story, right.
Like it's not normal for someone to hear of 10 people losing their lives to senseless violence in a school that should be safe. But yes, let's have a conversation about if Katy Perry was for real emotional or not.
Well said, well said.